Hello, loves, and welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about 10 fall essentials, okay? There are things in my wardrobe that I am absolutely loving right now and that is serving me so well in the start of this fall season, and that will continue to serve me as we transition into winter. You may have already done your fall shopping, you may or may not have already done your winter shopping, but here are 10 essential things that I think you need to have in your wardrobe as you go through the rest of fall and go into winter. These are things that have absolutely been serving me, like I said, and you may have some similar, you may have the same, you may have, I don't know, variations of things that you could pull from your closet, shop, and create looks and be inspired. Okay, so let's dive right in, and I'm going to start with, because I have the pile right next to me. I'll start with knits, okay? It could be chunky knits or just your basic knits that you can use to mix and match your different looks with, okay? So I'm gonna sit the mic down. Hopefully, you can still hear me, but let's talk about first just basic knits that are for me it's a turtleneck in fall and winter. Okay, so a lot of the knits that I have are total turtleneck, but there are also some options that button up and button down. So the reason I know things are essential for me is because I look at what I have, and I have the same piece in multiple different colors, so I know that it's an essential for me. Okay. So let's look at this. Right, here's a really good one that I just got from I got this from Cost, and it's cashmere. It's a turtleneck, nice knit that is just, I don't know, so soft, so, I don't know. It is just the perfect knit for fall and for winter. Okay, it's in chocolate brown, which is a really good color for the fall and winter season. Those deep tones. I hope you can hear me. Those deep tones just really, really work in fall and winter, and they mix and match and pair well with so many other things. Okay, so that is a really good knit that I got from Everlane. And I'll pop up pictures as well so that you can see how these things have been styled and how I've worn them. So the chocolate knit, and just kind of give you some inspiration and ideas as to how I've worn this piece and how you can wear it in your wardrobe. Like I said, I have things in multiple colors and multiple different variations, I guess, of certain sweaters. So like this one is a nice cropped knit, and I got this from Hollister. Okay, they make a really good knit as well, and I have this same knit that I have worn and mixed and matched in different colors. So I have it in cream, I have it in gray, and I have another off-white color. Now let's talk about knits that are button down that you can use to wear outer. You can use button down knits to wear on as an outerwear, as well as you can use it to wear buttoned up and wear it as a part of the actual outfit, which is really cute. Mix and match it how you will, but I've worn this one because it has a little funky print. It's super cute and cozy as an outer piece. Okay, but knits can be mixed and matched however you will. So super cute knit, and I actually got this from a boutique up in Mines called Serendipity Mines, and I absolutely love it. But it just shows you a variation of knit that you can have in your wardrobe, and you can wear it in many different ways. So I have a variation of this knit also in black and in a darker charcoal gray. Okay, so those are knits. Knits are essential. It can be essential if you haven't thought that they have been in your wardrobe in so many different ways. You can wear knits with slip skirts, over dresses, with a nice jean with a blazer on top. You can wear them by themselves with a nice legging with a knee-high boot. You can mix and match and put a knit actually with any look you create, and then it will kind of elevate it and just bring a different layer of cozy warmth and just, a vibe depending on how the knit is designed. All right, so those are knits. So a great staple piece to have, or pieces to have in your wardrobe. And I must admit that this cost one is my absolute favorite piece that I've just gotten here recently. So I've been wearing that like to death. Next basic, I'm gonna say that, or next essential, I'm gonna say for me is basics. Okay, and for me, basics are gonna be kind of like this sheer type of long sleeve turtleneck piece. And I have them, like I said, a couple different variations. This is actually a new one that I just got from Zara recently that I haven't worn yet, but you get the vibe. Same feel, same look. Another ultimate fave I got from COS recently. Absolutely love it. The fabric, just the quality, just the way it lays on the body, the fact that the turtleneck is high as it is, the sleeves are super long. Like I just absolutely love it. I have a couple more cream. I have a mixed print one, black and white. I have a black one in my closet. I have other chocolate ones. So basics for me, it could be your turtlenecks, like I said, your long sleeve shirts without the turtleneck. It could be your bodysuits, your tank bodysuits, whatever you think you need as the base layer to an outfit. This is gonna be perfect for that. Okay, so I'll wear these with slip skirts by themselves, depending on the kind of the vibe I'm going with. I wear this underneath a blazer. I wear this underneath button up shirts if I'm creating that type of style or that type of outfit. These basics are literally going to mix and match once again with anything and everything you kind of you want to, kind of create a look with. These basics are going to be the first base that you kind of use, in my opinion, and this is how I've been using them. So I'm absolutely loving it. So that was the number two thing. Basics, that you're gonna have as base layers in your wardrobe. Okay. Once again, you'll see kind of different styles of variations of how these things have been worn, but that is a must. I feel like basics are a must. Okay. We're going to go with the second or the third thing that I have here are classic belts, okay? Basic black and a brown belt is kind of like an essential. It's a must in your wardrobe, okay? Because I'm going to tell you how you can style these in so many different ways. Not even style, that might be the wrong word, but how they come in handy in so many different ways is a better way to put it, okay? So these are my four essentials, okay? My four essential belts. Like I rotate these in and out literally with everything that I wear, okay? So this Balenciaga one is a nude tone, if you can see. Nude, it just works with anything and everything that is an off color that black or brown belt doesn't really flow with, or like, yeah, you just have to see it. Like I have a dress that's like this funky looking print, and it came with a belt that was attached to it, and I lost it, and I was wearing any kind of summery shoe or boot would work with it, but the belt around the waist, it needed to be this nude color because the black or brown was just throwing it off. Okay, so this would be used for that type of look. All right, so the new one, amazing. I have this dark brown or chocolate brown Gucci belt, number two staple. My small kind of patent leather Celine belt, my ultimate fave, and then I have the Gucci belt in the black as well. So I'm gonna tell you, one, I wear a belt with everything pretty much. Not the only pair, I have a pair of jeans that are pretty like full leg, and they kind of like full bodied jeans where you kind of wear them pretty much baggy. That's probably the only pair of jeans that I do not wear a belt with. Every other pair of jeans I wear a belt with, and it's going to be with one of these. And for the most part, when I'm wearing, let's say, a skirt, a slip skirt with a blazer and one of these basics underneath, my kind of thing is I would like to cinch the waist of the blazer in, especially if it's a oversized blazer. And I'm going to show you, which goes into our next thing, is my blazer. Okay, so I would like to cinch the waist in because I do wear an oversized blazer with the skirt, and I want to kind of bring some shape into the outfit, right? I don't want to just have the boxy oversized blazer with the skirt flowing and it just gives no dimensions or no shape to the outfit. So I would use one of these belts to cinch the waist in, and more so the bigger, the wider frame belt is what I would use to do that with. And these are more so ones that I use for longer dresses around the waist if I want to cinch the waist in, or I just do with my jeans as the basic belt that I need. Okay, so that is the thing that's, I think, a classic kind of belt. Essential, you need to have brown or black, or nude, however, whatever. Now you could throw some red in there for pop of color, some leopard or cheetah print, whatever you think you need in your wardrobe to add pops of color with. But bases, your base looks, your simple looks, the things that are easy to style and put together, black and brown. Okay.
So, speaking of, like I said, the blazer, the other essential thing, what number am I on here? This is what? One, two, three. Okay, so now we're moving into my fourth thing, which is the blazer. I think it is essential to have a black blazer in your wardrobe, okay? Now, you can have different variations of that. It depends on your vibe and how you like to style things. You can have a more oversized look and feel. You can have a boyfriend fit or cut. You can have a structured blazer. You can have different variations. However you like your style and your vibe to be, play around with that. But for me, I feel like I lean more towards the oversized kind of boyfriend fit. Now, I do have some super cute blazers. One I just got recently from Banana Republic, which is like I'm lying, it's a boyfriend fit as well. So it looks like for me, the vibe is always going to be kind of like the oversized boyfriend fit. I feel like there was a time a little like years and years ago when I was into the structured blazer, and I see a lot of my fashion girlies doing the structured blazer, and it looks so good on them, which is probably why I like the cinch waist vibe. But just what I tend to purchase, or what I tend to gravitate to when I purchase, is the more oversized kind of boyfriend fit. So if you have seen any of my styling videos, any of my shorts, anything and everything where you've seen me styling anything, you know I am working with my favorite Everlane blazer. This blazer is just, it has been a workhorse in my wardrobe. It has been a staple. It has been the go-to piece for me for every look. And honestly, if I must say, I think my outfit formula really is blazer and jeans, and I could do that with a loafer or a sneaker. I am absolutely like, that's easy styling for me. That is something I could wake up on a day that I have not put together any outfits and I've just like waiting last minute and I'm in a crunch or whatever. It's always going to be a blazer jean for me. And it's going to be more than likely this Everlane blazer. I do also have this blazer in tan. I absolutely love them both. I don't know. I feel like I gravitate towards this one more, of course, because black is just a vibe. But the tan one I do wear, and I wear it often with like a denim jean, or I do it with what do I do it with? Oh, skirts and things like that. Okay, so that's a vibe as well. But this one is my favorite, and I think this material is like a tinsel. So this actually transitions very well from summer into fall and into winter. Okay, so that is the other essential, a black blazer. All right, let's talk about next. Since we are still in the clothing section, let's talk about slip skirts. Another absolute favorite in my wardrobe and staple in my wardrobe, okay? If you can notice here, I have four slip skirts, different colors, the black, the cream, the kind of rust color, and a chocolate brown. Now, these are my ultimate favorite pieces, and I got all of these from Banana Republic. And also, if you didn't notice, Banana Republic is my favorite store. It is, it's my favorite store. Like, it legitimately is my favorite store. So, yeah, all of these came from Banana Republic, and I absolutely love them. And I'm gonna tell you why I think they are essential. And this is, I don't know, however your vibe is, right? If you don't have to be a dress girly to have slip skirts in your wardrobe and to be able to really funk them out, okay? If you, I go to work every day, so that's why my styling, it causes for these type of things in my wardrobe, because I do go to work, right? So I want to wear a skirt sometime, I could wear jeans sometime, I could wear dresses, I could wear, like, I love to mix and match. I would like to say that my style is versatile. I'm very kind of like casual chic, sometimes elevated chic. I'm the girly though that can pretty much kind of mix and match and just vibe in different ways. So these slip skirts, I absolutely love them. And all of them have this. The chocolate one is the only one that has the buttons on it, but the other ones have like that little slit. And it's just a vibe. And you can wear them cute little knit, like I said. You could do it with the blazer, you could do it with the simple shirt. Like, you can wear these so many different ways, with the heel, with the boot, with the sneaker. You just have to play around with it, but it is ultimately like a vibe to have slip skirts or slip dresses in your wardrobe, okay? So that is what number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 5, okay? So let's stay in the clothes category, or not clothes, but
let's talk about coats or outerwear. All right. So, outerwear, I think an essential outerwear piece is, of course, a black coat, and of course, something neutral. All right. So, this black coat came from Banana Republic, and this neutral color one came from, the brand is Top Shop, but it came from Nordstrom's. Okay, so they are long coats, and I'm gonna show you how I have worn them, and just how they play a major part in your outfit and completing an outfit in a lot of different ways. So let me hang this up, and I'll talk more. So we've talked about how outerwear, I think, really kind of completes a look depending on how you're styling it, right? Depending on where you are, depending on if you need something heavy or not in your location, okay? But for me, in fall, a long outer coat is just such a vibe, especially worn over the shoulder. If you have something, your outfit was like a chunky knit, and you have on like a slip skirt and a nice little boot. You got your work bag, and you have the coat over your shoulder. Like, I love that vibe. It's just giving so boss lady, just so, just classic, just chic, just elevated, just bossy. Like, it gives all of that. I absolutely love the look. And even when it gets too cold outside, or even when, let's just say when we transition into winter, the outer coat is then becomes a very, very big piece of your wardrobe and of your look, right? Because you are, it's the first piece people see is the coat. So you can do some funky print. It could be a puffer, it could be whatever you decide, but I don't know, finding something that is unique, finding something that is versatile, finding something that is kind of like, I feel like you could do unique and classy in the same way, because the black coat that I have is very classy, but it's also very unique because the silhouette of it is kind of cinched in the waist in how it is made. So that is a vibe of coat that you don't really see a lot of coats made like that, right? So even though it's black and it's a staple and it's essential and it's classic, it's still very unique because of the cut of the coat and the cut of the waistline and just how it's made. So I say all of that to say the outerwear is a very key piece of your wardrobe, and I feel like it is essential. Now, but for the type of coat for your essentials, I think it should be a nice basic color, or base color. No, wrong word. A nice basic color. How about that? Like your black, or like I said, your nude or your chocolate brown. Because in winter, you can mix and match, or in fall, you can mix and match those colors with any kind of look that you wear. Cream is also a really, really, really good color in fall and winter for your outer coat. The unfortunate thing about that is, of course, cream gets really, really dirty. So you just have to be mindful when you're wearing that type of outerwear. But the vibe of an all cream look or just a cream coat on top is just, it is good. It is good. So I say all that to say outerwear is a very, very, very big piece of your wardrobe, and I think it is essential, and so that is why it is on this list. Okay, so let's move on. The next thing that is, I think, essential in your wardrobe is, let's say, an easy styling sneaker. Okay, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So let's start with, if you don't know, which I know you don't, the classic sambas, okay? The OG classic sambas. These are a little, I rock these joints hardcore. I absolutely love them, okay? So this is how much I love them. I love them. I love them, right? I love them, okay? Like, I absolutely love them. So I say an easy styling sneaker because you can put an easy styling sneaker with any look, okay? With a skirt, with a jean, with a dress, with a short, and a tight, however you want to rock that, right? They can just go with anything and everything. And I forgot one others, right? So we said the sambas already, you already know. But for my other very easy styling sneaker when I'm going casual and like not into the office is gonna be these New Balance. And I want to say these are the 530s. Yes, these New Balance. And if you notice, they're in a neutral color, right? So that makes it easy styling because of the fact that it's not a funky color. It's not a bunch of print. It's not a bunch of logos and things like that. It's meant for easy styling for me. It's meant for a very neutral kind of wardrobe so that you can use that shoe to put into any type of outfit. You can style that shoe because of the color with any type of outfit. Black, brown, blue, gray, green, whatever. You can style a neutral color shoe with that. Same thing with the Sambas. Black and white, like that's going to rock with any type of look you put together, okay? So, easy styling sneaker is the number. What are we on? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Um, yeah. No, what is that? Eight? Yeah, the belts because I think that's eight. I think that's eight. Okay. The next thing we're gonna talk about that I feel like is essential is a loafer. Okay. Loafers are essential to your wardrobe, in my opinion. And this is if you are a style girly that's kind of like I said, similar vibe as me. But regardless, I think a loafer, everybody needs to have a loafer in their wardrobe. Honest to God, everybody does. And I'm gonna start with the new ones that I just got recently from Cannes, France, are these Sandro loafers. Okay. The Sandro loafer to me is just a really cute, funky one that I don't know. It's just a vibe. It's just a vibe. When I saw them, I was like, okay, yes, sir. Those are bought. Those are bought. So it has the silver little tip here, and it has this funky little kind of like wine colored or burgundy-ish colored detail with the black leather. It is a vibe. And I'm gonna tell you with the thing that I do in every loafer that I get is I always take moleskins and I put them around the heel here so that you don't have to worry about breaking in the shoe. You can wear them literally out the store if you want it. Well, if you have the moleskins in your purse, okay. But you can literally wear them very next day without having to break them in any way, form, or fashion by putting the moleskin in the heel, and it will help you like. Okay, it works. That's the tip of the day. Okay, get you some moleskins, cut you some pieces that you need to fit the sizes of whatever little crease, crevice, or whatever you where your toe or heel is bothering you, and you put it in there, and the shoe is wearable. The next minute it's wearable. Okay, and then I got these other black ones. Now this is my go-to kind of like all black, keeping it classy, keeping it kind of like chic, elegant, easy styling. Then it's gonna be the Lloyd loafer for me. And the Lloyd loafer is a loafer that I got here. This is not even a loafer. This is considered an Oxford. I think that's what it is, an Oxford, right? The ones with the tie up and that are designed like this. So it has some really cute detailing here. And it just ties up in it's not like it's a kind of like not a patent, but the leather is a little bit shinier. It's not a matte kind of black. And once again, like I told you, you don't got to worry. You can wear this with a stocking, get you some moleskins and just put it in the heel or wherever your problem areas are on your feet, and then you can wear these shoes literally the next day. But the Lloyd loafer is really cute. And I'm saying Lloyd is the brand of the shoe. It's a German brand, and the stores are here in Germany, kind of like all over downtown, wherever. And I know about this brand because I had visited Germany. I want to say it was about 12 or 13 years ago, 12 years maybe, to visit my uncle one time. And we had stopped and I had got this loafer at I'm sorry, I got an Oxford similar from Lloyd. We were at a shopping store one day and they had a Lloyd in the store or in the mall, wherever it was. And I had a brown one like this leather that I had gotten 13 years ago, legitly 12 years ago, 13 years, however long it had been. And I literally just tossed that shoe when I arrived back in Germany this year. I tossed it. I'm like, oh, now that I'm in Germany, I know Lloyd is here. I'm gonna go get another loafer or Oxford for this season because it's an absolute need. The leather on the shoe is amazing. The quality is amazing. Legitly, the shoe lasted 13 years. So I say all that to say that this brand is amazing, and I love this shoe. And this is easy styling. It's all black, it has no extra anything, and you can wear this with skirts, jeans, dresses, shorts. You can wear this with anything. Okay. So once again, I'll pop in pictures and you'll see how all of this stuff is being styled. But it is essential. A loafer or an Oxford is essential. Okay. Now, For my last thing, which I think is the 10th thing, right? I'm gonna count down the knits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 things. I might be missing something here. Oh, the jeans. We're gonna talk about that. So let's stick in the shoe category. Okay, we're still in the shoe. We have one more pair of shoes that I think are essential. And that is going to be an over the knee boot. Okay, so let's talk about an over the knee boot. And I'm going to, of course, go with my ultimate faves, which are these Stuart Wiseman boots. Okay. I want to say this is it's a funky name or something like the 1640 or whatever the name is. I cannot recall it, but this is like the cult over the knee boot. Okay. You've probably seen all of the fashion girlies either talking about it or wearing it or whatever. And these I've gotten. This is my second fall, I think, with these, because I feel like I got these last fall, or maybe even this might be my third season. But these are amazing, like legitly amazing. And why I say these are essential is because one, it's a black leather over the knee boot. Okay, so the leather is amazing. The heel is not too chunky, so it kind of keeps it in a classic kind of, I don't know, easy styling, elevated type of, roll, realm, vibe, whatever. Leather on the front, and it has like the material on the back, but it stretches, so it's very wide calf girl friendly. Which I don't have wide calves, but for those that do, that boot is amazing. Okay. Now, the reason why I say that is essential is because if you are a girly like me that loves a good mini skirt, a good mini skirt with that over the knee boot and a nice chunky knit and your long coat over your shoulder, vibe. Okay. Vibe all day, vibe all day, vibe. Okay. Like that is such a vibe that, I mean, I don't know. It's just a good look, and you can wear that anywhere. You can wear that just casually day out. You can wear that into the office if it's cold, cold. Of course, I think it's always a better look, in my opinion, in fall and winter to do that with a tight, even though you have on the over the knee boot, because the skin ratio, like if you're a tall girly, medium height, whatever, the skin ratio might be, you got to just work with that. Okay, you got to figure out what's going to be best for you, if a tight is needed or not needed. But in fall and winter, most times when I'm doing a mini, I think I'm more than likely always doing it with a tight. All right, but in summer, you could do a cute mini. I don't really do much minis or mini minis in summer, but I feel like I have. But when I do it like that in summer, I'm doing it with like a cowgirl boot. Now that is a vibe. That is a vibe. And then you don't, of course, have to wear a tight with that. And that just is a good look in summer. But fall and winter, I would say absolutely do it with the tight, because it just gives a more cohesive, more clean aesthetic to the outfit when you have the skin is not showing. And I'm not saying to do a opaque tight. I'm not saying that. I'm saying do a nice thick sheer that is going to work with the mini and the boot and the overall look of the outfit. Okay. So let's get into, I think, my number 10 thing. And this is just easy, also for easy styling, but it is a very good quality denim that one is a straight leg. Okay, I feel like right now that is becoming it's just a vibe for me, and it's becoming my number one favorite jean. And literally, I just wore these jeans yesterday, so I'm gonna show you. But I got them from Zara, and it is a nice straight leg, kind of like not super high waist, but a high waist jean. And it is just perfect, literally for any look, any styling. I don't know, this is just a staple jean for me. And then I'm gonna say the other jean is a funky looking pair, something that is just your casual weekend, kind of like out and about vibe type of jean. And that for me is my Maison Margiela jean with the slits on the side. That is my favorite, my number one ultimate go-to jean. So the straight leg jean from Zara. I'm gonna tell you that this is my favorite jean right now. I don't know why, but it just is, because the fit is just so so good. But when I wore them the first time, I was like, okay, these are fly. But then I think it was the second time I wore them, I was like, oh, these are really fly because of the fact the fit they give a little bit, and but it still just fits the body really nice. The butt looks really good. It's a straight leg jean. The heel or the length of the pant goes all the way down to the floor. And I'm like, I wore it with my loafer. It was just so cute. I don't know. It was just so good. The jean is just a really good fit. It's a perfect jean. And I'm normally a 6 in jeans from Zara, and I got these in the 8. And I think because of the fact that they didn't have a 6 on the rack, it was just an 8. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab them and try. And when I did, I'm like, oh, this is actually perfect. So I don't know if that means they run small, they run big, or what. But normally I am a 6. Could be that I just gained a pound or two. It is what it is. But it is just a really good fit. And like I said, it is just a Zara kind of basic jean. And I went back the other day to get them in black, and they didn't have the black ones in an 8. They had them in a 10. And I was like, I just knew that was too big. So and they don't have any holes. They have some distressing here, if you can see that, but no holes. So it just makes it a really good classic, like essential pair of jeans, and I just absolutely love that for me. Because I do have a barrel leg, I have some other types of jeans, but this I think is my number one favorite. And honest to God, I feel like I could wear this jean every week, like I was doing my Maison Margiela jeans, but I'm gonna give them a little rest. But that's just how much I love them. Okay, so of course the other jean is my Maison Margiela jeans, which um are my ultimate faves. Like it don't matter what I'm doing. Every weekend I literally pick these up and just to go throw them on to go anywhere and everywhere. My husband's like, okay, you wearing those again? So I think that was more so the reason why I needed the other pair of jeans, because I like the vibe of these because they are straight leg. They are a little bit more of a fuller jean. And they just work with everything. But the other one they're not as baggy as the Maison Margiela jeans. But like this is a vibe. And I feel like this is a little extra funky. And you can wear this fall, winter, summer, however, whatever, but it's essential to have a nice pair of straight leg and a nice pair of funky looking jeans in your wardrobe for fall and winter. And I say that because you could play around with these right now in fall and wear them as is. And then as it gets colder, you can put a tight underneath here that's got real funky, like whatever, what do you call that? What is the fishnet, right? Put you a fishnet little tight or stocking on underneath here with you a cute little black shirt and a cute little black sneaker or a cute little black heeled boot. Like that's a vibe. Like that's a whole outfit, like right there. And it's just a different type of outfit that you can wear in fall and winter using this type of jean because it has the cutout and because they're still denim. It's easy styling, guys. It's easy styling. So you could take you a little red stocking and put underneath here, throw you a little pump on, throw you a cute little shirt on with a little pop of color, or do a black shirt and do a pop of color on your lip with a red. Like I'm just saying. Okay. So easy styling, and I think like all of these pieces are just essential, and it should show how much I love these pieces that I have and how much I wear them. If you look at the pictures that I've posted up, whether it's on my Instagram, whether it's on my YouTube shorts, whatever it's on, legitly you see me styling a lot of these pieces over and over and over, and just in multiple different ways, and different color patterns. So that is why I love them so much. Okay, I hope this video helped you. I hope it gave you some inspiration. I hope it also helps you shop your closet. Maybe it give you some new ideas and some new, creative ways to pull pieces that you may have. Because I'm sure you got these basics. I'm sure you may have a long coat. I'm sure you may have some easy styling sneakers that fit your vibe. Find your personal style and put pieces in your wardrobe that you absolutely love, that you can mix and match, and that you can transition from season to season. And then that is going to be the key. That is going to be the key. Like that is what's going to help you create and build the wardrobe that you can have for years and years and years to come, and that you don't necessarily need to shop every season. You could buy a piece or two here, like I bought a couple more basics, right? But when you buy quality pieces that you absolutely love, they will serve you, and they will be able to be used year in and year out. Okay, so Anyway, I hope you love this video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe it, share it with your girlfriends that you think need to get some inspo. And then just stay tuned and stay connected for our future videos. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.